Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody have a candy hangover from Halloween? Not too much around here. I didn't buy a whole lot. I think we had 16 kids altogether of various ages, and they were came in groups, and there'd be a bunch in like half an hour, and then there'd be another bunch, and then half an hour, and then another bunch. I have one candy left over. One of my favorites. It's a chocolate Tootsie Pop. So I'm saving that for now. So I might have to get up and let the dog in. I need to scratch at the door. So tonight, being the first week of the month, so trivia night. And it was originally supposed to be funny trivia, and I don't even remember why I put funny trivia. So with the passing of Matthew Perry from Friends, I decided to do some Friends trivia because I haven't done Friends trivia this year. So we'll do some Friends trivia. And I said, how well do you know your friends? Well, how do you know? Well, do you know your friend's show? But we'll just chat for a few minutes beforehand. And it's like, sometimes it makes me sit up and think, how well do I know my friends? Old friends, new friends. I've made a lot of new friends through YouTube. And I have a couple in chat already that are new friends. So we have Roxanne, who was our fourth recipient, but the recipient for Amy's group cruise next October. And we have Sandy Martin. You may know her better as Troy, Camp Maintenance Guy's wife, but she's a lovely lady, and I got to know her really well at M23. Now, 1 second, because the dog is scratching at the door to get in. And I don't have a chair that rotates. So I have to. I'm going to lay down. I'm not going anywhere now. Definitely down. Oh. Rearranged things during for the kids' Halloween party. So there was a couple chairs up in my room, which I wanted the one out of the room for a while. It was my grandmother's rocking swivel rocker. And I don't know how it ended up here. And then I had a leatherette chair up here that I was using for a office chair because mine got destroyed. And both of those went downstairs in the basement for seating. So, and my good wooden rocker had been in my son's room. It was a great big giant teddy bear sitting in it. So I've got that in here. It's a bentwood rocker. I forget what kind of wood it is. My parents bought it for me when I had my first child. So it's been around for almost 30 years. So now I just like getting to know friends. Well, we'll get to the friends questions in a few minutes. We'll give time for other people to come in. I've been involved. Well, I opened my YouTube channel 2015, I think it was. 2014, 2015. Let me just check. Almost 9 years ago? Yeah. November 6, 2014. So that was during the first year we were involved with live action roleplay or LARP. Because I had done about 5 videos and I wanted someplace to put them where other people could see them. So my oldest helped me set up a YouTube channel. And I posted 5 videos. And then I did nothing with my YouTube channel for 6 years. It was sometime early in 2020. We don't have cable. I watched some DVDs, but I started watching YouTube videos and then started following some channels. And one thing led to another, following diving channels and following van life channels, and then van lifers to something else to end up in the cruising channel. So I've met a lot of people through here, some in person, some just through talking on the YouTube channel. I've had the pleasure of meeting Sandy in person at M22, and then again at M23, and got to know her a lot better. We talked quite a bit at M23. Roxanne, I've just met in the last, I want to say, 4 or 5 months. What? Heard about her through Sharon from Cruising Scene, so I started watching her channel. And then when she was nominated to be a recipient, then I got to know her better that way, because I am on the board for Helping Hands for Cruising as the host and recipient liaison for North America. Alana does it for the Australia, South Pacific type thing. So now, to a friend's trivia, that would be right up Amy's alley. Unfortunately, Amy's working still for another 2-3 hours. So I might have to do it again when I know she's not working. But I thought I'd be nice this time. There's only a couple questions that I didn't give multiple choice. So if you get a lucky guess, you get a lucky guess. So the first question was, how many seasons of Friends were there? 10, 12, or 8? How many seasons of Friends were there? 10, 12, or 8? Hey, Busby. Yeah, let's get this party started. I get all my friends in here chatting. Never really watched the show, so this will not be good. That's why I decided to make multiple choice, so we could at least give you guys a fair guess. How many seasons of Friends were there? 10, 12, or 8? Busby said 12. Roxanne said 12. Sandy said 10. And the correct answer is 10. See? Sandy, you don't know what you don't know, eh? Since there's 6 really main characters, a lot of the questions center around that. There's maybe a few that I try to throw you off. The next one was, who was the maid of honor at Monica's wedding? Who was the maid of honor at Monica's wedding? Was that Rachel? Phoebe? Or Judy? It was in the middle. Well, some I put the right answer in the beginning, some I put it at the end, some I put it in the middle, so you never know. You're laughing at Sandy? Okay. Busby saying Rachel. Sandy saying Phoebe. Hey, Busby? Congrats, you got the right answer. It was Rachel. Yep. Okay, and grab Rachel too. Oops. I'm going to mix these up a bit. What city was Friends set in? What city was Friends set in? Was it Buffalo, New York City, or Boston? What is this? I win a silver medal. Jared Busby. If I was keeping score, probably. What city was Friends set in? Buffalo, New York City, or Boston? Everybody's saying Boston. Sorry, friends. New York City. New York City. I watched most of the season. I probably didn't watch the last couple seasons too well. Hello, Paul Vines. Welcome, welcome, working and listening. Yeah, I probably missed the last few years of Friends. Mostly because I ended up not having cable. I gave that up because it was getting too pricey. And I really didn't watch that stuff online. Didn't get Netflix till later on, so let's see. Oops. I'm just mixing them up a bit. I was going to fold them, put them in a thing, and pull them out, and it's like, I'll just pull them randomly. Ross and Rachel's wedding dinner was held where in Vegas? Ross and Rachel's wedding dinner was held where in Vegas? Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, or Del Taco? Well, as we say, don't follow him, ladies. Might lead you down the wrong path. Yep, tonight's just probably a lucky guess, unless you follow Friends. And if we get tired of that, then I can always save them for later and quiz you guys on a day that Amy's in here. Because she's the Friends expert. Sandy saying Del Taco. Roxanne's I don't know. Leslie saying Del Taco. I was kind of I don't know either. Because that must have been before I gave up watching it. Ross and Rachel's wedding dinner was held at Pizza Hut. So we're just gonna take lucky guesses, right? We'll take a stab at it. You know, might get it right. Maybe just goofing around. Yeah, we'll go for a little bit, and then we'll save some for another day. What color is Monica's apartment? Is it green, purple, or yellow? What color is Monica's apartment? Green, purple, or yellow? I'm just kind of looking through here because I was figuring of doing this in memory of Matthew Perry, who played Chandler. I better find some Chandler questions. Leslie said purple. Sandy said purple. Good guess. It's purple. Holy smokes. I know I wrote down questions about Chandler. There's one there. That'd be a good one there. So tonight it will be ending just before 7. I believe V is still doing a premiere at 7 p.m. So we can go over there. She comes in and drops a link, or somebody finds the link. Might have to find a few more. I'm sure I wrote more questions about Chandler. Whether Chandler was in the question or Chandler's in the answers, but we'll see. Oh, there's another one. And we'll do. Oh, there's another. All right. Here's a unique question. What was Chandler Bing's middle name? What was Chandler Bing's middle name? Was it Maurice, Muriel, or Mario? Yeah, I didn't see it one yet either, Busby. I sent her a message, so we'll see. What was Chandler Bing's middle name? Was it Maurice, Muriel, or Mario? Chandler Bing's middle name, Maurice, Muriel, or Mario? I guess that's Muriel. Hey, Danny D. Welcome, welcome. That's the question again. What was Chandler Bing's middle name? Was it Maurice, Muriel, or Mario? Mario. I understand what you're trying to type, Busby, and that's the right answer. Muriel. Hard. That's kind of hard to say that one. Muriel, Mario, Muriel. And I have an aunt by that name. One of my dad's sisters was Muriel. What year did Friends first premiere? It's me, Mario. What year did Friends first premiere? 1994, 1996, or 1997? What year did Friends first premiere? 1994, 1996, or 1997? And hopefully the ones that were here for the first question maybe can remember and do the math. What year did Friends first premiere? (1994, 1996, or 1997? Busby says 1994. Danny says 1994. Sandy says 1996. Busby says the year I graduated. It's 1994. And that was a significant year for me because that's when I became a mom in 1994. Oops. Let's see. What is the name of the coffee shop that the Friends frequented? What was the name of the coffee shop that the Friends frequented? Was it Starbucks, Central Perk, or Carlos? What was the name of the coffee shop that Friends frequented? Was it Starbucks, Central Perk, or Carlos? You all got that one. Awesome. Oh, I didn't put the check mark. It was Central Perk. You usually put the check mark beside the right answer. There. Central Perk. Who pees on Monica after she's stung by a jellyfish? Who pees on Monica after she's stung by a jellyfish? Was it Chandler, Ross, or Joey? That's not cheating, Busby. That's just a couple playing. This is playing through you. Yep. Who pees on Monica after she's stung by a jellyfish? Chandler, Ross, or Joey? Everybody's blaming it on Joey. I hope Joey's not whipping it out and peeing on somebody else's lady. it was Chandler. I got 5 more questions here. Then we can just chit chat. So this one must have been after I stopped watching too. Which friend entered a vanilla ice lookalike contest and won? Which friend entered a vanilla ice lookalike contest and won? Was it Ross, Chandler, or Joey? Yeah. Well, this is going to blame it on the parade trivia thing. 150 questions says that's what they said. I didn't watch it, so. Which friend entered a vanilla ice lookalike contest and won? I'm thinking. This person looks a fair amount like Vanilla Ice. I did meet Vanilla Ice in person. Some of these days they'll find the picture and I'm sure that would require me digging through a lot of pictures in my computer. See, now you want out of my room because Mama's home. You want to go see Mama? Give me a second to get up. Oh, excuse me. Go see Mama then. Downstairs. Then he'll come back up, scratch at the door again. This is my Thursday night. He'll sleep for hours on the couch, and as soon as I go live, he wants attention. Chandler, she thinks. Chandler. Yes, it was Chandler. As I said, one of these days I'll find the picture to share. Oh, Vanilla Ice. I was working vacation. I was working as a nanny for twins, and I got a all expenses paid vacation to Orlando, or actually Daytona Beach. We went over to Orlando. Daytona Beach for a week. I just had to have my spending money. Everything else was paid. So watching 3-year-old twins was interesting, but the grandmother came along. We had to send the grandmother home on a plane. So we were in Orlando Airport walking through, and we had seen Vanilla Ice in concert on the beach it was an MTV concert put on by the Marriott. And so we were seeing him at the Orlando Airport. He was very close. I said, "Can I get a picture of you?" It's like, "These two." He goes, puts his hands around them. And, "How's it going, little dudes?" And their older brother and cousin were in the picture as well. But two of his VIP posse were standing off to the side. I can see the sleeve in pictures. Okay. What holiday does Chandler hate? What holiday does Chandler hate? Valentine's, Thanksgiving, or New Year's Eve? What holiday does Chandler hate? Valentine's, Thanksgiving, or New Year's Eve? Just taking a peek over here. Nope. What holiday does Chandler hate? Valentine's, Thanksgiving, or New Year's Eve? I don't hate this one. What holiday does Chandler hate? Busby saying Thanksgiving. Sandy saying trying to get dinner ready, but still here. Valentine's. Well, Valentine's isn't my favorite. It's just a promotional gimmick for money. I show love all year round, not just on Valentine's. And since I don't have one, and my kids don't do anything for me for Valentine's, so it's like, yeah, I can skip that one. But I love Thanksgiving. We've already had ours. I know yours is coming up. And that was, Chandler hated Thanksgiving as well. I have to go back and binge watch it. See why. I know there was a couple of pictures I've seen of a couple people with turkeys on their head, but I don't remember what that is. What's for dinner, Sandy? Salad and burgers. I don't know what I'm having for supper because we got to get groceries tomorrow when they get paid. Because some people spent all kinds of money on a party and didn't pick up like things. I've got things, ingredients to make things, but missing other ingredients, which, trying to throw something together. I had a real poor man's pasta today, or spaghetti day. I had my gluten-free spaghetti noodles and canned spaghetti sauce. That might be might be tonight's dinner, unless they come up with something. I did have a little chicken in the freezer, but it's frozen hard as a rock, so hopefully that'll be tomorrow or Saturdays, depending how long it takes to thaw. Didn't know this one either. So we had air fried chicken thighs and corn plus egg noodles. Sounds good. What was the name of Chandler and Ross's college band? Way No Way or Ducks and Chickens? What was the name of Chandler and Ross's college band? Way No Way or Ducks and Chickens? You guys are making me hungry with talking about food. I shouldn't be hungry. I ate the last bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. Last bowl of the Cheerios and last bit of the almond milk, so. I might be boiling up some more pasta. Unless my son gets adventurous and thaws that chicken out somehow and makes something. Yep, Way No Way. Didn't know they had a college band. 2 more questions, and then we'll just chat. And I don't know if anybody's seen a posting for BHAT was setting a premiere, and then it accidentally went late last night, and then I went looking for a link, but haven't seen one yet. Messaged her, haven't heard back, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Which character is known for saying, "Pivot"? Was it Joey, Ross, or Chandler? Which character is known for saying, "Pivot"? Is it Joey, Ross, or Chandler? You're not going to answer till somebody else does? What if Nitsa wants to answer? Somebody's got to have seen the pivot scene. A couple of them trying to get a couch up the stairs. Come on, need more one person answering here. You're funny. I didn't offer that. Funny guy. You're saying Rachel. Sandy's saying Chandler. Chandler was in the scene. But Chandler didn't say pivot. It was Ross that was yelling, "Pivot, pivot." And Chandler turns around and goes, "Shut up, shut up, shut up." This is another random question. Where did Monica and Chandler first get together? Where did Monica and Chandler first get together? Was it London, Paris, or Vegas? Where did Monica and Chandler first get together? Was it London, Paris, or Vegas? Last question. I'll save them, mix them up, and do them all on a night that Amy and others can get in here. Or do a pop-up trivia night one night. See if we can find a clip to put around the questions here. Where did Chandler and Monica first get together? Is it London, Paris, or Vegas? Really, a whole bunch of clips and you can't find them. I can touch it. They're all pinned together. On the couch in a hotel? Where was the hotel located? Smart Alec. London, Paris, or Vegas? Everybody's giving up? Any of the lurkers know the answer? I know you're out there. Hotel, yes. In London, Paris, or Vegas? Okay, according to the thing, it was London. I give up. So what are we going to chat about for the next 20 minutes? Did anybody have any trick-or-treaters? Or anybody dress up? Danny, what did you end up dressing up for work? You talked about 3 different things, and then I never got a chance to ask. I didn't make it. Sorry, but I didn't make it over to your community tab to find out what the guesses were again. Am I talking to myself? The closest I did to dressing up is my t-shirt I bought for the cruise last year. And it's just got the rib bones and it's got a heart and then some flowers around the heart. And then later that evening, I dripped chili on it. He does some leftover chili I had in the freezer. So I dripped chili on it. Then I had to take it off and wash it or scrub it. So hopefully it doesn't stain. Give me a second. I'm just going to look to see. If I can find it. I'm just looking here. I'm not seeing a premiere. I know it accidentally went 19 hours ago. I thought, yeah, she pulled it down. Thought she was going to drop it again tonight where she scheduled it. But I'm not seeing a link. Nope. Not seeing a link here. Okay. I guess we just. Oh, your connection's crappy again. Sorry about that, Buzzy. Well, hopefully you can find a reasonable resolution. I know you were mentioning a few things, a few options. I still got some editing to do for LARP videos. I just haven't been in the mood to edit this week. I know to get off my butt and do some editing. There's some that from August that I am probably going to re-release because I did a whole dump of them at one time, and it really doesn't get much views, and didn't get a chance to get over to the LARP thing and drop links for them to find it. Oh, that's interesting. Amy says she's working the salad station tonight. She's got to taste the Tim Tams, make sure they are good. I don't know. Anytime I've gone to a salad bar, I have never seen Tim Tams on the salad bar. Nice try, Amy. Yeah, so I will probably re-release those shorts. I got some other shorts. I have a whole bunch of random things to release. I got the Christmas season coming up. When we went to M23, V and Steve and myself and her aunt went to Bronner's Christmas Village in Frankenmuth. So I got a bunch of video shorts from the Christmas store. That place is huge. If you ever go to Frankenmuth, Michigan, go check out, or if you go near there. It wasn't that far from M23, so if you go to M24, definitely take a little side trip to Frankenmuth. Wasn't that far to go. There's a lovely little Frankenmuth is a beautiful village. I wish we had more time to look around there, but we spent a lot of time at Bronner, so. Yeah, Sandy says about an hour. We went to Frankenmuth, and then we popped over to Bay City, and there was like a river walk thing there. I've got pictures and shorts and stuff from there. Went to Midland, went to the Costco in Midland. Although I was kind of disappointed that a couple of things I was looking for that no Costco carries didn't have. That Costco didn't have. It's a very large place. The town is all German, yes. I don't know if I've dropped. I don't know if I dropped that video yet. Not yet. I'll maybe get that out. Well, over the next couple of weeks with the holiday season getting closer. I'll get the Frankenmuth, and I should just get my M23 stuff out. I got some videos from on 23 to get out. That's my new thing to do, so I might as well. I have a couple of interesting storybooks I read. I called it Story Time with Spoiled Mama. They're interesting storybooks. It could be taken, well, one could be taken a couple ways. The other one is I heard it read by a Scottish, or yeah, I think it was a Scottish grandmother, and just her accent, the way she reads it, had cracking up. So I might drop those two as well. What other videos I got? I got a whole bunch of random stuff going way back. That actually, I have a Christmas and New Year's one from last year with my kids. So I'll probably doing another video coming up this month of our tree trimming. I'm not sure what date that's going to be yet because my oldest and his wife are going to Ohio for the American Thanksgiving because she is a U.S. citizen that has a permanent residency in Canada. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Tommy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Another thing I'm going to try to do that I did last year is try to put another video together for Remembrance Day. That's what we call it. You guys call it Veterans Day on November 11th. So if you know any of our YouTube friends that have served, let me know. Or if you have served, let me know. And I would love to include your pictures or where you served, or like what branch you served in. So you know any of that information, pass it along. I did one last year, then I didn't realize I didn't put who these people were, so I would like to try to do that. But if you know people in our YouTube community that have served, let me know, especially if I can get a picture of them, and then what branch maybe. And I'll see if I can do that over the next week. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think it was either cooking with me or essential oil one. I was cooking with us. It's not curly cooking. It's making a snack with essential oil. No, I remember if that's next week or the week after. I have to cheat. Look at my YouTube book. Yes, we'll be making wild orange power bites. And actually, what wild orange in my diffuser right now. Kind of nice citrusy smell, but I have to go find my recipe again. I can find it online, and I'll put that in there. And the essential oil we'll be talking about the week after is On Guard. There she is. Hello, V. Are you going to be dropping your pyramid tonight, or you're going to do that another time? I just didn't want to go over if you were. I love the color of your bust, Tommy. That's looking really good. Unique to shades of purple. November 23rd, that's Thanksgiving, isn't it? Yep, 7 p.m. 10-minute video. Can you drop the link in here, V, and I'll pin it to the top? Hello, Richard Quick. How are you doing? It's been a long time since I've seen you in here. It's good to see you. So November 23rd is Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken. Haven't turned out the calendar over. Can't see it over there. Calendar. Yes, November 23rd is your Thanksgiving. Correct. That week, I will be kitty sitting. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about. It's going to be random stuff. Maybe get some video with kitties. I don't know. We working on installation and listening in. That's awesome. Getting chilly out there, so yeah, I suppose even in Virginia it's getting chilly. Well, no, there's been chilly in freaking Texas, so it's been really random out there. We are at 46 Fahrenheit today, so it's not too bad. It was down to just over 30. One day at a time, still a little depressed. Been over a year and a half, but still here. Well, we're glad you're still here. That dang dog. Grief takes its time. I know. Yes, I went through different circumstances separation, but I got involved with a group and no longer have one in Ontario that was called Beginning Experience. And it was for separated, divorced, and widowed people. Like, we all go through the grief experience. Not exactly the same, but we all go through it. And Callie, I am busy. And we both apply through the 5 stages. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's 5 stages of grief. So you got the depression, you got the bargaining, you got the acceptance, you got anger, all that. That's not in that order, but we don't go through in the same order. We have our highs and lows, and still when going through the grief process, there's times like I think back, but that's another subject. But don't worry about it, Richard. I will say it gets easier to handle, but it doesn't totally get easier. But you'll come to an acceptance at some point, but you can't rush it. It takes its time. Survivor guilt, too many things, cold weather coming. Yep. It's a seasonal season, the darkness, the seasonal affective disorders on top of that. It's rough. It's rough. I hope you recover quickly, Roxanne. She had surgery on Tuesday, so a couple of days out. Hope you're not overdoing it. Just take your time and heal. Once you're all healed up for next year, well, you will be by then, but take your time and heal. Anyways, I'm going to let the dog in here. I'm going to end this, and I got to do one thing first. Gotta find it. There, I pinned the link to the top for V's premiere at 7 p.m. I'm going to hit the bathroom, let the dog back in the room, and I'll see you over in V's. Thanks for coming in, guys, and we'll see you next week, if not before.